Hello guys, in today's video I will be trimming this really small terrarium that I made with baby tears mostly. Like there were other plants like Fetonia, but it overgrew everything, the baby tears, so it's also like growing into the cork, so I want to trim it now. I think isn't even that old. I made it not even that long ago, so like 2 months ago, maybe 3. So it isn't that old, but it grows really fast. That's why I have to trim it. Okay. Okay, so now I'll open it. Let's see what's inside. Whoa. What is this? What is this grass doing here? I never planted any grass inside. So that's interesting. Why is there grass? What the hell? Okay. I'll use my tweezers for those because it's really fine and I don't want to destroy anything. Mostly I just want to trim the baby tears and take out this grass that I even didn't know it was there, because I would never plant grass in my terrariums because it grows fast and consumes a lot of water, so it isn't good for terrariums. So I'll just take out this. Just like I'm taking the individual leaves and taking them out. Fuck. Okay, so now I want to trim all of this. This is just like too much. Oh. What the? Oh, okay. Look at this. I'm very interested because it's on the sun, but it still has like a white tint to it, which is weird because it has light, and this normally happens when there isn't enough light in the terrarium. So yeah, sometimes you can even just like pull on it and it will go out on its own. So yeah, you can also do that. Even the pulling is sometimes better because after it looks more natural, the trimming. Because if you trim it with scissors, it has like very straight lines where everything is cut. But if you pull it one by one, it can actually look more natural. What the hell is this grass? It like just all of this roots are just from the grass. This is so bad. That's not a good sign, because that means that the grass consumed a lot of the nutrients from the terrarium and from the soil, so the other plants don't have enough, probably. Yeah, look at this. This is like completely white. That's because it was like in the middle with no light entering, that's why. Oh, you can actually start seeing the main scape that I made inside it. I actually really like small terrariums. They're harder to maintain, but like it looks much more appealing to the eye when it's like a really small terrarium with a nice scape. It looks really nice. Probably take most. What is this? There's just like a random pot. Look at this. It's moss. What is it doing inside? I never planted anything like this, so I don't know. I'm taking it out because I don't want it. I can't tear out the grass. I'll have to cut it and hope it doesn't return. sometimes it can, even if you cut it, sometimes it returns, and that's bad because you have to then open it up and do it again. To be really careful because I have mosses. Okay, wait. Okay. And all of these cuttings I will reuse except for the grass because you can still plant it in a terrarium. That the thing is because some plants you can't, but because baby tears regrow their roots, so you can just like cut it and then plant it again. So yeah. Pretty happy with how it looks from the outside. Now I have to clean it from the inside, so just like a piece of tissue will work. So just like remember to be careful to not scratch the glass. Look at this skunk. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, I just had to look closer how it looked. Yeah, so I can't clean it like really well. I don't know why. It just like it won't clean the glass completely, but you can see pretty much the Fittonia in the back, the two pieces of moss, and I have to put it. I'm thinking because I had like two pieces of this moss, but it didn't do well. It just like died off. So I don't know if I want to plant it in again, but I probably will plant it back in because I want to see what happens. I never used this type of moss in my terrarium, so this is the only terrarium I have with it. So I want to see how it works. And two pieces, yeah. This moss. It's very interesting. I don't remember the name, so just this type. I like the jagged leaves with the sharp ends because like most mosses have like soft ends with like not really any texture, but this I really like this. And it's like darker green because like this type of moss is really green and it's nice, but sometimes this darker moss looks better. Yeah, the Fittonia is like overgrowing a little bit, but I will keep it like this because I don't want to change it for now. Yeah, so this is the final. Maybe I'll clean it a little bit more because I want to see it properly. But like, it doesn't even take that long to maintain one of the terrariums. I won't put any extra big cuts in the video so you can see how long each thing takes because I like it more like that. Okay, so this bottom is actually interesting. I never had this in any other terrariums, but it just like this is the ground. It's like the soil already, and I don't know why there's algae on it, but I can't clean it because I can't get there with the tissue. So this is the best I can do. So yeah, this is the final product. And this will be probably closed off for another couple of months. Also, important thing, always when you maintain your terrariums, always water them a little bit with dechlorinated water. So because you took out a lot of moisture, so yeah, I don't know, it isn't really absorbing that well. I don't know why. The substrate's bad because this is when I didn't have good substrate, so it's hydrophobic, but it will slowly absorb. So this is the final product, yeah. Wait, this is wrong. Okay. Bye, guys.